Home use devices, or HUDs, for skin rejuvenation became available the last couple of years. It started off with a mini version of the non-ablative fractional lasers which we were using in our offices. So technology allowed for them to be miniaturized so that they became available for the public. A lot of research has been done with these home use devices based on non-ablative fractional technology, and definitely the efficacy of these devices have been shown. However, the popularity of usage of these devices is very low, because when you use them, it does give you some tingling effect which is unpleasant, and depending on the skin type and the parameters that you use, a couple of days of side effects, especially some erythema. So although the side effects are minor, it seems to be a major hurdle in the generalization of the use of these effective home use devices for skin rejuvenation. Then the main pole of HUDs for skin rejuvenations that took off and are very popular and are being used on a large scales are those that are based on LED light emitting diodes, either as monotherapy or sometimes combined with other energy sources like radio frequency or microcurrents. They're very popular, they're easy to use, they're not uncomfortable at all, and they do not give any side effects. However, the evidence or the proof of their efficacy is still lacking at this moment. Lately, another form of a home use device has been launched where one uses mechanical force, kind of a massage that is being used at a certain frequency. And by massaging the skin, you're going to stretch the fibroblasts. Those are the cells that generate new collagen. And at that particular frequency of massaging, research has shown very clearly in vitro, but also in vivo clinical studies, the efficacy of reduction of fine lines. In terms of the role of home use devices for skin rejuvenation, I look at them as complementary to my office procedures that I do, because we cannot stop the aging process. So after we obtained the results in reversing the signs of aging, I always recommend my patients to continue on with proper skincare, but also with some kind of stimulation using those home use devices for skin rejuvenation to prolong the effects of the professional treatments. On the other hand, word is still out, but probably it will be the case that when you start using them very young, like we do with the Botox, the pre-rejuvenation, we probably can delay the signs of aging.